All right, I'm buttoning up the kitchen area of the little unit here in the burrow, and this one here is just a couple weeks away. I've still got to do some work in the bathroom upstairs, but we got our little LED flat lighting in, which is super efficient. And then I just finished putting in the two Envy heaters. These are stack heaters. It's a brand new technology. They have their own little thermostat. They have their own cutoff switch. And one of these is only 750 watts, which your main baseboard heaters are 1500. So this is only taking as much power as one of the baseboards used to, and I'll show you those in just a minute. I just installed these two. I've got 8 throughout the whole unit here, and again, like I say, they take up half as much energy. They're even, if you see my hand here, they're cold to the touch here, but they're really putting it out there, which is awesome. So I really appreciate anybody doing that. There's our little kitchen coming around. That area goes into a little mud room, go outside, and we're hiding the hot water heater behind our little shelving unit that I built. This thing was a wreck. This thing was built like mid 1800s. It used to be a little log cabin, so we're trying to figure it out and get it all ready for a new renter. And as you can see, yeah, panning around that wall, let me back up. There used to be a fireplace there, really dilapidated, so I built a wall in front of it. You can see where it used to be, all the stones and stuff. And here's that box. For the box I just, like I said, installed the two Envy heaters. They're made in Texas, they're made in USA, and again, they're called stack heaters, and they've got their own shut-off switch. They got everything about them is awesome. You should probably look into them if you have an area in your house that needs them, because they're not that expensive and they're great, and customer service is awesome. Yeah, I'm plugging for them because they're good. So we have our little, this is a really, really short ceiling. I'm 5'10" and I'm almost hitting it. So it's only about 6'2". So I need to have a little flat lighting there. And I just finished up the big arch in drywall, and I got to smooth all that out. Basically right now I have to smooth everything out, finish it off, get it ready to paint, do the flooring, and rent this baby. So both of these units will be ready probably in the next month. And then if you look through that window, boom, there's a building just 4 feet over. I just bought that building, and now we're going to be redoing those as well, probably later this year. I've got a lot of work to do in other places as well. So we'll take a little walk outside. This is a living room area, small little living room area. It's got a front porch I have to rebuild. And then here we have our steps going right in. And again, this used to all be plaster. I had to re-drywall all this area. You can see we've got some plaster still. And there's our steps and our banister, and I had to do some repairs there. And then walking up, you can see we've repaired, or I have repaired, I should say, part of the ceiling there, and you can see some of the cracking that I still need to repair. Need to get a ladder in this area. But I re-drywalled the bottom half, and there's another one of our Envy heaters. Like I said, the whole house has got those in simply because you could do zone heating. It'll save them a lot of money. And I just had to reinstall a new window. The old one was so bad. I was trying to maintain it and fix it, but it was just so bad. It would just deteriorate in my hand. So I bought a nice Pella window. And then it's panning around. You can see this is a sort of a bedroom up here. I mean, it's got its own closet and its own door, but it is open. Banister is open to the living room downstairs. But I just installed this door here for the little closet. And I thought it was interesting because it had a big bulge right there against this wall. Somebody made a repair in 1995. How do I know it was in 95? Because they used newspaper. Yes, they wadded up newspaper and shoved it in there and then plastered a bunch of drywall over the top of it. And I had to fix that. It was just terrible. So I went ahead and cut it out. Next time, I'm not going to save any of this kind of stuff on the next unit. I'm just going to trash it all. That way I can fix walls, re-drywall with insulation. So I saved some because my wife wanted me to save some of the contours and the character. You know, I saved this old door. So, and here's another area. This is the middle area, bedroom. There's a little closet there, and that's where you can look in there. There's a what used to be the old fireplace, and that's going to be the bathroom. And see, this door closes. There, if you can see. And then you swing around, there's our bathroom, and swing around, there's another door that closes. So this is sort of a bedroom too. And again, it's got its own awesome heater. And then I changed the bathroom up quite a bit. There used to be a huge clawfoot tub in here, and it was so heavy that the whole floor sunk in on both sides, and I had to bring it all the way up. I had to jack it all up, put new joists in, all new flooring along here. It's about that thick just to save, what I could. And that's going to be a big vanity there. You can see where the lights are going to be. You're going to have a 36-inch vanity, and then our toilet's over here. That's our old vent tube coming around. And this is where the old house used to be. There's actually metal roofing shingles just on the other side of that, but they flattened over that and went to the other units years ago. So that's inside now. Interesting. And then here's the new shower unit that I built. And I'm going to be finishing that up this week. I've got all the tiles and everything I need to make a nice little unit there. And it's a lot more lightweight. We won't have to worry about a 2,000-pound cast iron tub. And I put in a little fan just so we don't get too moist in here. And I redid the door. And that's about it. We'll go around. I'll show you this is the entrance to what I like to say is the master, kind of. It's the biggest bedroom. It's like 11 by 14, and we're pretty much done in here. Just got to sand it down a little, put some flooring in after I paint it. I installed this whole closet right there just so this room would have one. It didn't have one before. And I put it over there so a person could spread out a bed or what have you. And I reframed all the windows here. So this unit is almost done. I'm very happy about that. And we'll finish up the flooring in the other unit. I just wish I could get contractors that actually would do what they say they're going to do. I've been through 3 drywalling contractors already. And one didn't show up at all. One did a crappy job and wanted too much money. And this last guy tried to dupe me into believing that, oh, I had 2 guys here, so it's $50 an hour. And I'm like, I could do it myself in my sleep better than that. So anyway.